In this video, I'm going to show you the difference between frames and tables, and I'm going to explain a little bit about each one. Click on the name of the site you want to work on, then click on Pages. Select the page group you want to work on. In this case, it's Default Group. Select the name of the page you want to work on. Select the area you want to work on. If you don't see any areas listed, you will see Page Layout instead. If you select the area you want to work on, then select Page Layout underneath it. The next few steps I'm going to show you are how to add frames to the sides and split it up so that it's similar to a table. Here you can see you have the ability to add a frame on the left, right, top, or bottom. Let's select left. You can see it's added a frame to the left side for us. Now let's click on Frame Borders, Margins, and Sizes so we can resize this frame to the size we want it. Our frame is now 100 pixels. Watch closely as I'm going to add the same exact type frame on the other side. Here you can see we now have two frames, both the same size, one on the left, one on the right. Now let's add a bottommost frame. Here you'll see the new frame we've just added. We're also going to add a topmost frame. See the new frames I've added here? I'm doing this because I want to show you how you can make your frames look very similar to what you can do with a table. Now I've clicked inside the bottom frame and I've clicked on Insert a Table. I'm going to insert a table in this frame. When you're done editing your table settings, click OK. You'll see here we have a table with 3 rows and 3 columns. I'm going to show you how to make the frames above look similar to this table. Now I'll show you how to split these frames so they look similar to the table below. This button will split the existing frame vertically. I'm going to split all 3 of these top frames vertically 3 times. Here you can see I've made these 3 frames into 9 frames, which looks very similar to the table below. The only difference between these frames in the table below is with the frames you need to use frame borders, margins, and sizes to resize them. With the table, you can simply click on it and drag it larger or smaller. The other major difference between frames and tables is frames can be side by side very easily, when often it's very difficult to put 2 tables side by side unless you've separated them by frames. However, using a table versus a frame gives you better control over where the content falls.